Hey guys, welcome back to my country kitchen. Today we're gonna be making some delicious fried fish. My friend went to Jamaica and she brought me back some parrot fish and some bammy. So today we're gonna be making some lovely Escovitch sauce. So yeah, welcome to my channel. And if you're new over here, just go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. I would really appreciate that. And thank you so much for clicking on this video. So I already got the fish cleaned up already. Inside was clean, it was trimmed up and everything. So I just rinse it with some lime and vinegar and I'm pat drying it to apply my seasoning. So she also brought me back this seasoning and she said it's called season to the bone. So I'm kind of excited to try it. I've never heard of this seasoning before. I've never tried it. So we're gonna put some on the fish as well as some black pepper and salt, which is the authentic way of doing the fried fish. So I already split the sides of the fish, so I'm gonna apply my seasoning in there and also on the inside, and then we're gonna move over to the stove. So now that my fish is completely seasoned, I'm gonna add my oil to my pot. My pot is already hot. I'm just gonna let my oil heat up and add my pepper and my garlic, which is gonna give my fish some extra flavor. Alright, always make sure that your oil is hot enough, otherwise your fish is gonna be soft and mushy and it's just gonna break apart when it's time for you to turn it. Alright, so now that my oil is hot, I'm just gonna put my fish in and I'm gonna allow them to fry until they're golden brown on both sides. And I want my fish to be nice and crispy on the outside, but at the same time I want it to be juicy and tender on the inside. I don't want it to be dried out. So basically 4 to 5 minutes on each side is good enough for me. So as you can see, it has the perfect color. That's what I'm looking for. At the same time, it's not dried out. Okay, so you don't want to have your fish frying too long. So while the other side is frying, I just went ahead and prepare my veggies for my sauce. I have my carrots, my Scotch bonnet pepper, my onions. I'm gonna also add some pimento, some vinegar and a little brown sugar. I don't know, a lot of people don't like to use the brown sugar, but what the sugar does, it kind of balances out the spiciness and the acidic from the vinegar and the onion, so it just leave a nice balance on your sauce. So you may want to try it if you've never tried it before, trust me. So as you can see, I have cut my peppers in rings, my onions are cut in rings, but now I'm going to julienne my carrots. And I also love the taste of bell peppers in my Escovitch sauce. You don't necessarily have to add it, but if you have never tried it before, you can go ahead and try it. It's really good, and you can eat it together with your carrots when you're having your fish. So I'm gonna finish my carrot and then I'm gonna cut up my bell peppers, and then we're gonna go over to the stove and make our Escovitch sauce. So now all my fish is fried. I'm just gonna remove them, and the pepper and the garlic is burnt in the bottom of the pot, so I'm just gonna pour them off and then just clean the bottom of the pot and pour back some of the oil to make my Escovitch sauce. So the first thing that we're going to saute is our carrots, because they take a little bit longer to cook, so we're gonna saute them first and then we're gonna add everything else. So while these are sauteing, I'm gonna go in with 4 tablespoons of vinegar and 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. It all depending on the amount of sauce that you're making. So I'm making this for only 3 fish, so I don't need more than that. And I also don't like my onions crunchy, so I'm gonna cover my pot and allow them to soften, and also allow everything to infuse and caramelize together. So my Escovitch sauce is done and it is smelling so good. I'm just gonna put some on the bottom of my plate with some of the juice, and then I'm gonna add my fish and then add the rest on top of the fish so that both sides of the fish can get to soak up all this goodness. And then we're gonna move on to frying our bammies. So now for my bammies, everyone do their bammy different. This is the way my mom always do it and my grandmother. So we're just gonna add some milk to the container and then some condensed milk. We're gonna slice our bammies and we're gonna put them in there to soak for about 5 minutes, and then we're just gonna fry them. So for my oil, I heated it on the highest gas mark and then I turn it down on 6. So I'm gonna fry them, and when I'm frying my bammy, I like them to be nice and crisp, but I don't want them to fry dried out. So what I do is I constantly turn them over until I have my desired texture and my desired color. So these took me about 5 minutes to fry, and then I move on to my second set. So there you have it, guys, my Jamaican style Escovitch fish and fried bammy. And if you're watching this and you don't know what bammy is, it's a starch that is made from cassava. So thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed as yet. Stay safe, stay blessed, and show some love to each other, and I'll see you guys in my next one.